Searching for positive role models to leave an impact on children's lives can be difficult, but the mentorship can lead to inspiration, empowerment, and even help students achieve their full potential.
Absolutely. Richland One is looking for volunteers to help with their R1 Champs program. And this morning, R1's coordinator of dropout prevention and mentoring services, Mr. Kerry Abel, is joining us here in studio. Good morning, Kerry. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you for having me.
So first, give us a breakdown. What exactly is the R1 Champs program and how is it benefiting students?
Well, R1 Champs, many people have heard about the Dads on Duty program, which started out in Louisiana, where at that particular high school they had some incidents, and then the parents got together to come up with a way to impact young people. And so fathers started volunteering on a weekly basis, and over the period of time, they saw a change in the attitude of the entire school because so many men coming in on a daily basis. So Richland One, we modeled our program after that. Instead of calling it Dads on Duty, we call it R1 Champs. Caring hearts, making positive shifts. And it is open for men and women who want to volunteer in the school district. And it's a very simple program, but impactful. We asking our volunteers to come in and assist the school staff in the operation of the school. They don't do any instruction, just monitor the halls, doing class changes at the high schools and the middle schools, monitor bathrooms, make sure kids are not hanging out or trying to do anything. If they see somebody coming on campus who probably shouldn't be on campus or going in the wrong direction, need to go, they can direct them to that. They will never hold any classes, never teach in the classes, but be a support system to the staff that we already have in the building. We have wonderful people in our building. We're trying to provide a real quality education, but the community also plays an impact. And so if we can have volunteers come in and we can see, because some of the kids in our building may not have a mother at home or may not have a father at home, so this role model can come in during lunchtime. They share at the lunch in the lunchroom. They can sit down and talk to the kids about how the day is going, and we want them to be a role model to encourage them to do good during the day and to do good after they finish school, because we realize a lot of our kids are from single parents and some are living with grandparents. So the more people we can bring in the building to share their life experiences with our young people, the better it is for our students.
Yeah, talk about some of the feedback that you've gotten from doing this program in the past and what kind of impact it's leaving on students.
This is actually our second full year of kicking this program off, and the basic impact is the students look for the people to show up at schools on a regular basis. When they're not there, they'll go to the administration. So, well, where's Mr. So-and-so? Because they are identified easily. They have on an R1 Champ shirt, and so the staff knows who they are, and the kids have commented on. It's been exciting for them. Some of the kids, their parents are volunteering, so it helps that kid out to see mom or dad in the building. And the overall goal is to provide opportunity and access. We realize in Richland School District 1, our superintendent, that opportunity and access provides great encouragement to young people so they can see a vision. So we try to give them as many people and the variety of people to come into the building to support them as they make their choices on what they want to do during the day. We know with our little people, the R1 Champs program is a little different in elementary schools because they have to guide them to the, because they're younger. But in the middles and high school, they can share some of their life experiences that helps them make a decision on what they might want to do.
Absolutely. And talking about that middle school, high school age, Mr. Kerry, so many negatives impacting our young people in our community today. Talk about that importance of just having that mentorship, having that guidance outside of your home.
Well, one of the things we do know, mentoring is so powerful. It's one of the 15 effective strategies of the National Dropout Prevention Center. And persons who are mentored usually finish school on time. Persons who are mentored usually come back to mentor. Persons who mentor usually do not skip a day of school, because the impact is so strong. Having that positive role model in your life, having that person to share their experiences and to give you some guidance is very important. And it's even important in the workforce, because we have teachers being mentored by seasoned teachers. That building that relationship with someone special helps you understand that somebody has been through some of the same things you've been through. And we have a lot of things we talk about our young people in the community and say they're not doing good, but most of our young people are doing well. Most of our young people are trying to do the best they can with what they have. Our goal is to make sure all our young people do that, and we do try to provide as many opportunities in Richland One to make sure we can help all our young folks.
Absolutely. If there's anyone out there watching who thinks they may want to be a mentor and become a part of this, what would you tell them? How can they get involved?
Okay, so one of the things, they won't be individually matched with a child. They're not doing that. But this particular program, we're doing trainings. We have our first training on tomorrow at 5:30 at the Lion Street Student Services Center. We will have another training at 5:30 on July the 16th at the Lion Street Student Services Center. And then the third training will be July the 23rd at 1. We will have some more training during August and September because this is an ongoing program. We have 52 schools. The goal is to have at least 5 to 10 Richland One champs at each school when school opens on August the 8th. That's a strong goal. So if there's persons out there who are interested, we'd be happy for them to contact my office, and we'll try to get them set up after they go through a training. Everyone has to go through a background check and has to go through a training before they can be assigned to a school.
Absolutely. Mr. Carey, thank you so much for stopping by this morning. Again, all this information will be on our website, link with this story at WISTV.com. It takes a village, you guys, so come together and be sure to attend one of those training sessions. Stay with us. We got more Sunrise after this.